Astros taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, this place is red. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Gavin Williams. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. He'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Addy Wexler in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one of the ALCS. Liner, base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down. Ryan Noda digs in now. Hurley on third. Wexler at second with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. McLean tosses the first, third out, and that ends the frame. A couple of hits. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Addy Wexler. How about a report on her, Chris?
She's going to come at hitters with a 4-seam fastball and a 2-seam fastball, and she's able to maintain really good spin rate on the 4-seam fastball. A lot of times players lose that when they go to a 2-seamer. Very effective with both pitches.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Sliced hard, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
0-2 with the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Batting second.
So in now for Cleveland, Matt McLean. Right through there for a strike. Wexler, the former MVP. She features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Lamont Wade Jr. getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Got him swinging. Guardians fail to score. We played an inning. No score. Game one of the American League Championship Series. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Wexler back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. So digging in, Josh Smith. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as she's punched out 3 of the first 5 she's faced.
Well, she's definitely minimizing contact. She can get the swing and miss when she needs it, but she'll also keep the defense fresh behind her, allowing some balls in play as well.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Fell off to a great start. She's really cruising out there on the mound. She's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set her up to go deep into this game.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Lee collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0.
Now batting, designated hitter, Abby Wexler.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And out to a board.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Run around the move, and they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So they're all loaded up. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself in a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Miguel Andujar. And a pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Pretty easy run right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the Guardians DH, Daniel Steeman. In the air, left field, Andujar. As this one sized up, hauls it in for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Jason Churio. That's in there. Strike 1. Churio in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And ball 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Hurley flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. You have to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Brenton Doyle stands in now and watches strike 1. Late on that fastball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Astros 4 and the Guardians nothing.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Eddie Wexler.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Churio makes the play, and that'll do it. One left for Houston, but they're in front 4-0. Here in Cleveland, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Andujar calls it in, and there's 2 away. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. She goes off the off speed to the foul.
And she got it. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 hit is all they get. We've played 4. It's the Astros 4 and the Guardians nothing. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Digging in, Josh Smith. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Andujar squeezes it, and a quick out number 1.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just is the icing on the cake.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Daniel Steamer digs in for the Guardians. Flying to left his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Kendrick
Hampson. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for after 5. It's the Astros 4 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio.
Churio.
Wexler back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
There's a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Runners at the corners here, one away. Matt McClain digs in for the Guardians.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And Eric Summerskill punches it out. That's a strikeout. So here's Wade now. 0-2 in this one. And there's a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of the ALCS. Now 1-1.
But they started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Astros 5 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. And now the DH, Addy Wexler. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. She was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Fought off foul. Out to short. To first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. Hurley pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. Fastball for a strike. Upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Schneeman lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The
And up
left
next for Cleveland, Jason Churio. And that first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Guardians strand a couple. It's 5-0. 2 on with 1 out. Addy Wexler now at the plate.
Wexler.
That one missing inside. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in game 1 of the ALCS. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lincoln Gia.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Wexler with a nice 2-way performance in this one. Good pitching and hitting.
And Boog, if she plays like this on a consistent basis, making contributions on the mound and at the plate, it makes her so much more valuable to the team in the long run.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.